You all know Fatty, right? He has been making fun of Jay-Z and Beyonce whenever he can. And now that Diddy's trial has begun and names are being pulled, he is standing on their necks. Most recently, he made fun of Beyonce for the ticket sale, failure of her Cowboy Carter tour. But apparently, that's not all the 50s have been talking about. He is also allegedly claiming that there is a tape of Beyonce and Jay-Z in one of
Let's start. You're going into the Jay-Z thing.
Yeah.
And so recently we just saw, which I can't. We look at the accusations.
Yeah.
You know, and we're gonna get to Diddy as well. But you look at the accusations, and there's an accusation about Jay-Z and Diddy and a teenager, 13-year-old teenager.
Right.
And we were speaking about just the statement.
Right.
The statement, you were saying you felt like that was calculated.
That was that. The statement is something you can tell it's written by a lawyer.
Those are some crazy charges given how significant and powerful Beyonce and Jay-Z are in the business. In fact, there are even rumors that some Grammy nominations are made with the couple's consent, which is why practically every Grammy winner in the music industry has to thank Jay-Z and Beyonce when they are selected to accept that glitzy trophy. This is just a theory, but you can't stop the internet.
Thank you, Beyonce. You're amazing. Yeah.
The fact that Beyonce made a country record changed the game. So thank you.
Beyonce.
Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Thank you to Beyonce. Thank you to Beyonce.
I'll have to say thank you to Beyonce, just so that way we keep the community safe.
2 o'clock regardless of the influence of Jay and Beyonce. 50 Cent shows no signs of fear. He is coming for the Carters. He claims that Jay-Z is hiding behind Beyonce's fame, which appears to be ebbing away by the minute. It's crazy that Jay has been incredibly quiet, powerless, and unmoving ever since this whole thing began. And that Beyonce has never been this active album after album, concert after concert, and the launch of so many brands almost, as if she's trying to make as much money as she can before it all fades.
Look, when Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those trophies, trophies came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man. I mean, look, if you look at his career,
This guy. You're gonna let him say that? Jay was getting Grammys.
He had one.
Exactly.
He had one.
And he ain't show up.
He has like 20 now.
Something is seriously wrong with Beyonce. Her Cowboy Carter tour, for example, failed to sell tickets even. When they dropped to as low as $20, many people blame the recession for this. But 50 say it's not just bad timing. It's people finally realizing something is wrong.
Ticket sales this low, the one named permanent A-list singer might bail on the whole tour. She isn't all that thrilled about doing it anyway. And again, this is allegedly Beyonce. And the related headline reads, Beyonce Cowboy Carter tour not selling tickets. Beyonce may have bitten off more than she can chew. The pop superstar may have topped the country chart for her Cowboy Carter album, for which she won her first Album of the Year award from the Grammys, but her ticket sales for the recently announced Cowboy Carter tour have been lackluster and she has yet to sell out any shows. According to Ticketmaster and StubHub, tickets for all shows on her tour, which kicks off...
He took aim at Beyonce with an Instagram post that read, "Hey, the tickets aren't selling anymore." And it's not just 50 that's out here poking at Beyonce and Jay-Z. This Diddy case has been dragging a lot of celebrities down the gutter, and it would seem that Beyonce and Jay-Z are not immune to it. In the FBI's investigation on Diddy's property, there have been some shocking discoveries, including footage of A-list celebrities attending Diddy's parties. Keep in mind, it has already been reported that Diddy recorded these celebrities without their knowledge. And every celebrity's name has been dragged into it. It's known that Diddy is disclosing this information since Jay-Z left him as soon as he was discovered.
Just been a shocking revelation from federal authorities regarding a highly private and scandalous video involving none other than Jay-Z and Beyonce, reportedly taken during a wild party hosted by Diddy. Apparently during a Homeland Security raid on Diddy's properties, some rather intriguing discoveries were made, including compromising footage featuring numerous beloved celebrities caught in scandalous situations. Speculation is rife that Diddy intentionally leaked this footage to authorities as a form of revenge against the Carters, allegedly due to their perceived lack of support during his legal battles. It seems he's on a...
Additionally, it was believed that Conte, a well-known female celebrity, was frantically attempting to purchase it before it was made public.
I was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes.
You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but
yes.
The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before, so like a catch and kill.
Catch and kill, correct.
Wow, can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No,
the
I
tape.
can't explain who the person was, but Mr.
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Although the identity of the individual was not disclosed. People have conjectured that it is Beyonce, also known as Jaguar, right? He who has been attempting to circumvent the media for a long time. You may recall her statement that Meek Mill was one of Diddy's victims and how Nicki Minaj captured the entire audio recording that surfaced last year of Diddy abusing Meek Mill.
Seems he's on a mission to embarrass them at any cost. Adding fuel to the fire, an unsettling audio clip allegedly featuring Meek Mill and Diddy has surfaced, courtesy of Diddy's former bodyguard.
And then milk running the fuck around, about expensive pain in his ass.
Wait, this is Philly you're talking about now. Wait a minute, Jack.
Fuck me.
Wait a minute.
He's a fucking Fruit Loop. He Diddy-fied.
This is Philly.
He's a deep fried period. He Diddy-fied. He Diddy-fried. He the Diddy do-I-bop. Fuck me. Real rap.
You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was him. Fucking Nicki put that out to here. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek.
Oh.
She just wasn't gonna tell nobody it was Diddy. But now that Diddy out there, why not?
So then who's the guy who's claiming he recorded it?
Well, Jaguar Wright also said Jay-Z is worse than Diddy. Apparently, he's done some nasty things to her, including sticking her with a box cutter, all of which is on tape somewhere.
It's just as bad as the diddler. And I know that for a fact. I got the scars to prove it. Want to know what a box cutter feels like going into your skin and ripping you? I can tell you how it feels. Y'all ain't seen shit yet. That Cassie shit, that's nothing.
So are you trying to say like Jay-Z put hands on you?
I'm saying Sean Carter remembers everything he did to me and he's got it on tape. Just like Diddy. It's gonna be the women that give him in the...
Jaguar also appeared on Piers Morgan's show and continued to chant that Jay-Z was worse than Diddy's child. A lot was said in that interview. And the man had to run for his life and issue multiple apologies, including an official statement, before BAS legal team allowed him to be released.
Want to know why there's no vindication for me? Because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because That's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere, forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away without a response. That changes now, Sean. You must respond. You have no choice. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately. Sean Carter.
As the trial progresses, the truth is becoming clear. To date, the court has named and called in celebrities, including Michael B., Lauren London, and Young Miami. It is expected that more names will be called. And it wouldn't be shocking if Beyonce and Jay were included on the list as well. After all, Jay was Diddy's best friend and attended every party. We also can't forget that Jay had a close friendship with R. Kelly, and we all know how that ended. The friendship between Beyonce and he worked with Pharrell on a song called Young Girl years ago. In it, he talks about dating a girl who is 19 years old. Many listeners associate the lyrics with Beyonce because she stated that she was 19 when they started dating. The lyrics read, "Hove, don't bite. Hove, been through it. I might mold your life to be like Janet. Take control of your life. Hove got a young girl, still not quite 21. You're 19? No. You're lightning in a bottle. I give you a ring tomorrow." One interview, Beyonce claimed to have met Jay when she was 18. Which would have been in 1999 or 2000. However, in a 2007 interview with Charlie Ross, Jay-Z acknowledged that he had first met Beyonce when she was 16 in 1997 and that they had begun dating around 1999. Both of them have a habit of making mistakes, especially when it comes to remembering Ba's age during their initial romance. Depending on the interview, she has stated that she was 17, 18, or 19. But she unquestionably met Jay-Z when she was just 16 years old, which simply proves that Jay-Z likes them young and wild. The truth, but we'll let you guess. In the meantime, here are some opinions regarding this whole 50 problem. I pay attention when 50 Cent speaks because I don't believe he has ever lied. He's in the game, so he hears things that we ordinary people wouldn't hear. And he is aware of all the weird things that go on in the music industry, which is both fantastic and crazy at the same time. There are others who disagree with all of these claims about Jay-Z, and we'd like to know what side of the spectrum you're on. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more content like this. He's talking about something that might sound crazy, but 100% of the time, he's telling the truth. Even Beyonce's kids have Grammys, and Jay-Z and Puff have been overrated for too long. Jay and Puff have never had anything. They have stolen and bullied their way into hits.